Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Praveen here, and this is our fourth podcast, guys. And as you all have asked, Praveen, tell me how we can actually get an intern straight out of the college, or when we are actually in the third year or second year, how we can get a DevOps opportunity, right? And today I have Nikhil Singh with me, and he is a third year graduate student, guys, still pursuing his graduation, right? And very inspiring story he has with him, right? And I thought, okay, let me get him to my channel so that you all get some kind of motivation to start and actually start your journey into the DevOps and clouds field, right? So first of all, very much thank you, Nikhil, for accepting my invitation and coming onto my channel, right? It really means a lot when people like you actually come forward and help our community, right? So very much
Yes,
thank you.
sir.
Yeah, great.
And
So yes, Nikhil,
thanks for sir,
go ahead
thanks
with
for
your.
having me in your channel.
No, no,
Uh,
my pleasure.
it's my pleasure to be in there because you have really inspired me a lot into the DevOps field and to learn more things and cloud and to make to go just like the with this together and to
Great,
learn more about the clouds and make a career into that.
great.
So yeah, so I can start with my some small introduction.
Yes, go ahead.
My name is Nikhil Singh, uh, and I'm from Indore. It's India's cleanest city, as you all know that. Uh, and pursuing my graduation from like the BTech from computer science. It's Tier 3 college, Bansal College. The name is Bansal College, Susila Devi Bansal College, Indore, and still there is no kind of the background kind of in my college like the cloud and DevOps. There is like no one such case. There's no any teacher for that. There is no any senior into that field.
Great.
And that's I just got to know this all about the things to just explore into that particular field. Then I know in this all about the things and this all about the exploring and learning.
Correct.
Yeah,
Great.
this
Great,
all.
Nikhil. That is awesome. Like without any support, without any background, even you are telling like no senior was there into this domain, right? It's only about the
Yes,
pure interest and the way you wanted to learn those things, right? And guys, I would
yes,
like
sir.
to tell you, Nikhil has applied 50 plus internships during his entire college year, right? He is now third year student. So 50 plus internships, how he has applied, what the ways he has actually found out that internships are available. We will ask him all the details, right? So Nikhil, go ahead and tell to our viewers like how you were actually able to find 50 intern opportunities. And I think you are now doing three internships which have been already completed, and now you are doing
Yes,
a boot camp kind of thing for your learning purpose. So tell something
yes.
about your 50 internships journey actually.
Yes, sir. It's like when my first year of college is started. It's like on that time, sir, like we don't know much about the things. Like we are going into the college is kind of mindset. Like sir, in class 10th and 12th, we all are like seniors and parents are saying just pass those like the 12th and you have a really great career and you can much
Yes.
happier there and you can enjoy a lot.
Yes.
But as I entered in the college, so this then I found that it's not like that.
Yeah.
It's like we have to also hard work there and we can then we can hard work, then we can make the career really good. So it's all this started is like they step by step, and we are also seeing that like it's coding part of things and computer science is not, but so, like first year it's not like that. It's all like the subjects are kind of like 12th class physics, chemistry and all. So we are not getting into much into that computer science. Then I just entered into that's like computer science in the second year. Then sir, like we have kind of the subjects, some of the like operating system like DBMS. Then we are like starting kind of just some little bit like the like coding things. Then we let to know, so like there is also step by step things. Like firstly we have to do kind of basic programming things.
Correct.
Then we have to kind of we have to learn C and like the C plus plus Java, these kind of languages. And then we have to kind of data structure thing. Then we have to also apply for the internship, like kind of thing. For making as careers, there's some kind of need of kind of experience, like a
Correct.
small internships kind of thing.
Very well said.
then
Yes.
i started then I started exploring the things and the searching into the internet. then I found it's kind of like in mainly the good colleges, like the tier 1, tier 2 colleges, like the companies are coming for the internship. But when we are looking at into that the tier 3 colleges, so it's really get hard to get
Correct.
internship from the on campus.
Correct.
So then I exploring how can I get those kind of internships like from the off campus, what are the ways and what are the process, and from where we can find those kind of internships. Then I started exploring and searching over the internet. Then I found that kind of thing like Internshala. There we can apply for the internships. So there I started as like in my second year of that. Then there I said found some of the things like from the LinkedIn, and there is also great platform. So there we can make our profile and what we are learning and where we are interested. So this kind of thing we can apply for into that also to get a kind of off-campus internship, this kind of thing. I'm starting like from these days,
Great,
second year
great.
of my college.
Great.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to confirm from your end. So, in the second year of your college, you started applying for the internships because you knew that you are from tier 3 college and no other big companies will come unless you have the experience with you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. And also, I would
Yes,
like to tell, yes, also, I would like to tell to my viewers, guys, Internshala and LinkedIn are the best platforms. I have gone through Nikhil Singh's entire profile. He has 4,000 plus family in LinkedIn itself, being a second year graduation, right? And you all
yes,
should understand he's trying to build the community from now itself, right? He wanted to make sure, like, by the time he completes his college, he should have good community with him, and that is how he is building his community, right? So very well matured thought you have, Nikhil, and I really appreciate the way you have taken your career, and I believe that people will definitely get inspired from the journey you had, right? So tell me one
yes.
thing, when you had the 50 internships applications, right? You went and applied, right? And finally you didn't got I mean, somewhere already a rejections, right? So tell me how you
Yes,
have
sir.
taken those rejections actually.
Yes, sir. As I sir exploring these kind of things from like a YouTube, how can I like apply and how can I get both these internships? So like people also says like you have to kind of do as much as like applies in the companies. Like you can't really get in like one apply and you just got the internships. It's
Great.
not kind of the easy.
That's yeah,
It's like you have to be like face those kind of rejections, and kind of you can lose many of the rejections. So like there's no kind of afraid of things,
yeah,
like as because in this particular domain and in this particular of area of computer science, there's a lot of opportunities. As much you are active into that particular domain, and as much opportunity you can get from these kind of things like internships and the job opportunities.
great.
And that's the only thing is that's like how much you are active, and how much you are updating yourself into that tech world, and how are you are upskilling yourself day by day. This all about the things. Yeah.
Great. Very well said, Nikhil. Updating ourselves, and we should always get something from the community, and we should always think like, okay, abhi humko karna chahiye kuch na kuch, right? Career mein. That is what
Yes.
the Josh I see in the Nikhil. So, Nikhil, one question here: how you have framed your resume? Like, did you actually put something at the time of start of your, I mean, this internship journey, right? What projects you have put? Did you put any projects or not actually in the resume?
Yes, sir. I put in this like in kind of the arranged manner, like
Oh,
that people mainly put this kind of thing like what their activity and their strength and this kind of thing. Like mainly in take organization, they are not interested into that thing. Actually, they're interested in what skills you have, what
correct,
projects, what experiences you have. This kind of things like they're attracting a lot.
correct.
Uh, and this kind of that their preferences is kind of that first preferred onto that people those have experience and skills according to their job description.
Great, great. So tell me one thing, like what projects you have put, like the projects which you have already learned by yourself, or the projects which
Mhm.
actually your college has told you something, how that you have kept in your resume.
Yes, sir. Like we know that we have to make a project for in college, like minor project in third year and the major project in fourth year. But sir, as soon as I started my like making the projects from the second year onset, to learn those kind of like the web development thing like HTML, CSS, and with the basic JavaScript
Correct.
kind of thing. Then I started to making the some kind of like front end kind of thing, and the
Great.
making projects. And still like that's the journey started from their second year onwards. And then I started the making kind of then we also sir like seeing that like the Flipkart and Amazon, this kind of websites. So I just like I've dreamed to just make those kind of website with my
Great.
own like whatever the I have like learned those skills.
Great.
Then I started to make one e-commerce site, and there is we can is kind of food wears kind of products are there. We can
Okay.
filter those what footwear we can want and what the
Okay.
style is there, and we can buy
Awesome.
those products. This that project I mentioned in my resume. And then I as started onto the cloud and developed like DevOps thing. Then
Correct.
I that project I also deployed on AWS.
Great. So I was about to ask you that question itself. So guys, Nikhil has already completed 3 internships, right? And he's actually learning now. We can consider that as an learning opportunity only, which he has got recently. He has got. Maybe he will tell you later about that, right? But now we will focus on the first 2 opportunities as an intern were on the web development, right? Basically, you had.
Yes, sir. It's the first internships as like is kind of extern from Career.do. There I learned some basic HTML, CSS kind of thing, JavaScript, and
Great.
how HTTP work on to that from the internet. How like when we are searching onto that internet, how HTTP work, and Linux, some basic Linux command of things. Yeah, there.
Great, great. So cryo.io was the first internship which you have got as an
Yes,
opportunity, right?
Cryo.do. Cryo.do.
Cryo.to. Okay, cryo.to. Sorry for that. So, guys, if
Yeah.
you are an intern, right, or you want some intern opportunity straight out of the college, then definitely cryo.o, right, will be an awesome
Do.
opportunity for you all. And also, like, I will give Nikhil Singh's right LinkedIn profile in the description. Go ahead and check out. You can always connect with him and learn more things about this, right? So we have
Yes.
considered our first opportunity, right? Now we will move to the second opportunity, what Nikhil has got, how he has actually molded from first opportunity to second opportunity. Yes. So Nikhil, tell to our viewers, how was your second opportunity and what was all about?
Yes, sir. Sir, as soon as my second year is like going to be end, and there is sir, in my college and seniors are like they are just saying like uh, as a part of like technical, and we had to also in good in communication kind of the some kind of thing, and like soft skill is also matter, like how you express yourself, and like you know all about the things like the technical things, like if someone is asking to you, so how can you just deliver this all the things. If you express yourself better, so then you can do very big like very good thing in
Yes.
the career. So
Yes.
then I started about some kind of internship. Then I got this internship from LinkedIn itself,
Okay.
that as an tech support in Govt.
Okay.
And there is some kind of task we have to do is like to manage the team, and to communicate in the meetups, and to just to share all the emails, and to just meet up kind of what like where
Awesome.
they are, and
Awesome.
what the task they are doing, and
Great.
where this kind of thing I started as an tech support intern there.
Awesome, man. See, guys, those who are watching this video till the end, right? Definitely you will get some beautiful points, right? And you see like how Nikhil is actually stepping up in the career, right? First, he had took the internship where he has learned about web development, HTTP response transfer and all. Then he came to know from the seniors, like you also need to have the good communication skills, which is very important for a software engineer. And he actually took an internship where he was trying to manage a team. He was learning the language of communication, right? So that is really awesome.
Yes.
And that company name, all these internship company names I will be giving in the description below, right? So go ahead and check out that. If you are really willing to apply, definitely go ahead and apply. So Biotech, right, that organization was.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Govt.
Biotech, great. So definitely I will
Yeah.
give all the application like direct URLs in the description, so go ahead and check out that. I'll be taking from Nikhil, right? So it was
and
really
and
awesome.
it's a I
Yes.
would like to add something. It's not an Indian form. It's
Oh,
it's outside of the India. Yeah.
Great. So this is awesome again. So guys, definitely I am getting goosebumps when he was talking like, okay, अब मुझे next इसे better करना है, right? Then he went into communication skills, and now we will slowly move to the third internship, right? So first was web development where he has learned something. Then he molded his communication skills. Now we will now talk with Nikhil like how was the third opportunity he has obtained. So Nikhil, go ahead and tell about the third opportunity.
Yes, sir. As I'm exploring and searching more into that internet, their internship kind of thing and the opportunities. So there, one source is also that is there like that governments are giving that the opportunity internships like in their site like AICTE, and they are also giving some kind of internships like it's kind of the government with governments like internship, those are kind of thing. And there and the government is also partnered with some kind of organizations, like sometimes with the Salesforce, sometimes with the Google.
Okay.
And they're with the partners, like they are giving some kind of internships to the thousands of the students. And at the same time they are giving that learning those particular skills, and given some kind of the real time of projects, the
Great.
real life projects, like as like on that time we can learn, and we can deploy the things, and we can do hands-on experience there. This kind of like there's a lot of opportunities from the government also itself. Yeah.
Great, man. You are really an inspiration for the younger generation, those who are actually in first year, second year, third year, and fourth year, and that too from a normal college, tier 3 college. And you should be an inspiration in your college also. Definitely, I strongly believe by the end of fourth year, you will be landing into a good position because you already worked with a firm which is outside of India. Now you are trying your steps into your or I mean government sector where you already came to know, right? So those URLs are there, any application where we can go and apply so that our viewers can get benefited?
Yes,
Anything?
sir. I
Great,
definitely given to that thing in
great.
description to you, and you can
Awesome.
put
Awesome.
it there in description, so all the people and
Awesome.
all those my friends can apply there.
Great. So that's how he was into his third opportunity, right? And by the third time of third opportunity, you completed your third year.
Uh, yes, sir. It's kind of not completed. It's like
Okay.
my third year is going on that time.
Great.
So yeah.
So within 3 years of the graduation, I mean, without taking any degree, he had already completed his 3 internships, and it's all about learning, guys, right? It was all unpaid internships, right, Nikhil?
Yes. Yes.
Great. So here the main pinpoint is, right, guys, he wanted to learn rather than taking some people usually look out for some agar paisa dete hain intern karenge. Nahi, guys, always you have to get the opportunity wherever you can actually grab that, right? So definitely,
Yes.
Nikhil, very much your journey has been inspiring till now, right? So let's talk about the fourth, right? Fourth work which you are
Sir,
doing right now.
I would like to also mention about my third internships.
Yes.
It's like before that internship, it's like I like to like I would know that what the cloud is like. Is starting the booming things on that time, and like
Yes.
we are just hearing about the things clouds and these all the things. Then I started and exploring on that government side, and there's like with the partner of Salesforce, like they're giving the opportunities like kind of internships like for the Salesforce domain, like the admin and Salesforce developer.
Awesome.
Then there I applied for the this Salesforce cause it's also CRM kind of tool, and it's cloud things. So there I would there I applied there, and then I got opportunity to work as an Salesforce admin intern.
Great, awesome. So, guys, actually, now he started with web development. Then he moved to the communications. Like he wanted to increase his communication skills. He took second internship. Now he slowly wanted to check out some government sectors where he came slowly into as a Salesforce admin, right? And guys, you will not believe about the fourth opportunity. Now he is working as a DevOps and cloud engineer, right? So working in the sense, again, he wanted to make sure his foots are actually getting dirtier on various systems, right? So tell me something about like how you actually had the idea of moving to cloud and DevOps, right? What was your motive behind coming into this field?
Yes, sir. His journey started from the first year. So like I'm exploring things, and whatever the like. There's a lot tech domains in the computer science. So as soon as like some of my elders, like brother, they're saying you have to just explore a lot, then you get to know like what the best field for you. So as like from starting like in second year exploring that web development things, then I started the programmings with this like C and with the Java. Then I started learning about some kind of data structure. Those are all kind of things. uh, then I just solving and making those kind of thing, and I would like then I just walk onto that. Then I'm not kind of like feeling kind of fascinated there, like onto the in the kind of data structure and mainly like yeah, it's when we are doing that thing, so we can yeah do that thing, and we can easily like with the hard work and with the consistent way, we can also make a career into that software development and there's like the data structure things. But as soon as I know that this kind of data structure thing is not kind of fascinating me, like when I'm working onto that, I'm not feeling kind of like so much like energetic and
Got it.
do work
Got it.
kind of
Got
six
it.
to 7 hours of work, this kind of
Correct.
thing. Then I exploring, and there is a new things like coming is like the cloud. Then
Correct.
I got to know about from the YouTubes and from exploring those kind of people like the AWS. There is that Amazon is coming with AWS kind of thing. Then exploring about the AWS and watching videos on the AWS and how there are people working into that and how the cloud is working into particular thing and how
Awesome.
the organization like taking the profit from the clouds. This kind of thing like so much fascinating me, and then I started my journey to learn cloud, this all the things.
Awesome. Awesome, man. So tell me something about you're actually working on some stuff right now, which you wanted to learn rather than thinking of a money, right? So tell me about the organization, what it is doing in cloud and DevOps domain, and how you got the opportunity. Was through LinkedIn, or was it through any website you went and applied?
Yes, sir. I'm just exploring into that the YouTube, and then I found those this kind of thing, and like there's a lot many people who are working in the DevOps and as in cloud engineer, this kind of thing. So like as with the side by side, they're also providing this like you are like given this kind of really good content upon the DevOps and cloud is really good for the students like who wanted to make the career into the cloud and DevOps.
Great.
So yeah, so like some people also like there's some websites are there they
Oh,
also created, and for the kind of they can learn there, and for the open source is mainly is a
yeah.
kind of thing like cause after COVID-19 the things were changed.
Correct.
Like people are so much working like they wanted to work from home.
Correct.
So the things were started, and that's why that people make those kind of like websites to learn this kind of thing, and to work on the open source. Like
Yes.
it's not is to learn from the internships, and is we can get to learn and from the lot of ways. This one ways also is the open source,
Correct.
and if we upskill ourselves and if we have that skill of particular domain, that so we can also do that open source. And there is a lot of there's a lot of like competition is also
Yes.
is like created by the companies, and there uh, we can like prove our that, and if we can prove that, so we can also get the opportunity from there. Then he also take those kind of internships from the who are the winner of those kind of hackathons or kind of thing.
Correct.
This kind of thing, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. It was really great, Nikhil. The entire journey. Actually, when I was in college, right, I was not knowing anything. And you see, I am wearing my first internship T-shirt right now, right? So it was my
Yes,
first
that is
internship
really great.
after the college, right? Directly, I got the placement. But yeah, coming to your journey, it's really inspiring so much. And I would definitely recommend to all the viewers, because you guys were asking me so many questions, like how we can get an DevOps and cloud opportunity, how to learn actually, right? So all the links, whatever Nikhil will be sharing to me, I'll be just giving on to the description. And also you can connect with him in LinkedIn and get many opportunities and learning curves from Nikhil, right? So Nikhil, before ending this podcast, right, tell some tips to our viewers, right? So what you wanted to tell to the actual engineers who are actually trying hard to get the job.
Yes, sir. That's what this kind of like whatever the learnings I have into that the clouds and DevOps. and then I get to know that this actually we what's our learning, and like how much we are consistent on that learning, and like what are the ways of learning the things, uh, like many is to, like many is like me, like I don't like those kind of like the learnings without any kind of real life of examples.
Correct.
Like in your videos, I also find like you are also given that at the same time some kind of real life examples,
Yes.
like about the DevOps, and like is kind of like the take the one examples of yours like the Flipkart, and
Correct.
that there is some kind of like sales for the 3-4 days on that time, like there is huge traffic on that servers. So
Yes.
how can like they balance all the things? So like this kind of sir, real examples is kind of fascinate us to
Mhm.
learn more and to just to know more about the things, like how these things work onto that, and
Correct.
how the real things like work onto that in the behind of the things in the website in the operation thing.
Awesome. Yeah.
This that the real kind of the examples that to know with like to learn with the things and to together this kind of like learning I think is great. And the second thing is that to explore as much as more and apply as much as more, and also like before applying into that the companies just to see what their job description and upon their particular domain and organization what they want onto what they are working into that particular domain. So according to that, it's like update resume, then apply for to that organization, and like what their some kind of like they're also wanted experiences. So like
Correct.
if we have some then I think we are good to it's like apply into that.
Correct.
If the
Awesome.
if that opportunity for the fresher and for the entry level, then I think as in good for the starting like we are for the internship. So I think job description to read a very good way, that is also important.
Correct.
So yeah sir. And
Awesome.
and the and there is a lot more way, and there is a lot more opportunity. Is LinkedIn, it's not only the LinkedIn platform is there, there is naukri.com, there is Indeed, and there is for if you if like if you wanted to apply is like for the firm like the foreign countries, so there is also a one platform like angel list there. There
Okay.
we can apply for the foreign internships, like it's also great platform for the internships.
Great. Awesome. So, Nikhil,
Yes.
yeah, with you, right? Basically I have got so much knowledge from your end, right?
Sir, it's
Very
my pleasure.
inspiring. It's not like I'm telling something, I'm seriously telling straight out of my heart, right? It's really inspiring. And the way you have molded your career step by step, definitely all our viewers will be happy after watching you, right? And again, thank you for coming onto my channel, sharing your experience, and all the best to you, right? For your future
Thank you
work,
sir.
whatever you will be doing. And definitely all the best to you all, those who are watching this video till the end. And definitely, right, check out all the details I will be sharing in the description. And if you have liked the podcast, like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share with your friends. And we'll meet again in the next podcast. Until then, again, thanks, Nikhil, and
Sure.
thanks to you all
Thank you
for
sir.
watching this video. Great. Thank you.